So it's the day before graduation. I've been drinking a lot of Mexican Coca-Cola bottles because I haven't really had the realization that high school is over, and I'm trying to jumpstart it, and it's not working. So 3.5 Cokes later, I decided to film this video, which essentially will explain what happened with the girl after the video. This is probably what you think it is. And essentially tell you just everything. You're in for a ride, guys. So you probably should sit down. So I'm gonna begin once the video was uploaded. I uploaded the video, and its main purpose was to inform you guys why I haven't been producing content for 3 months, why I'm depressed and was down in the dumps, and I essentially didn't know whether that would be the last video I would make or not, because I was literally in that dark of a place at that time. Then I suddenly got a large amount of support by you guys. A great, huge, ginormous amount of backing from you. Great, kind words were said. You essentially rebuilt the destroyed city of Berlin in 1945 into modern day Germany in a period of a couple days. That's how fast you guys literally repaired me. And because of that, I made the decision to cut my hair, because I've been told by a lot of people that I would look better with shorter hair. I really didn't want short hair because it reminds me too much of Catholic school and the bad memories from that. Catholic school wasn't pretty, guys. It really wasn't. But I figured since everybody said I would look better with short hair, I figured that Nat would fall under that everybody that would like it. So I decided to cut it short in, hopes to improve my chances. And you guys gave me the courage and the energy I needed to talk to her again on Tuesday the following week. And if everything worked out fine, I would privatize the video. So I went, I talked to her, great conversation later. A long, great conversation later, everything was fixed. She unblocked me, she refriended me, everything was fixed. We started talking again, and we were supposed to go to Dutch Brothers, which, if you don't know, is a really good coffee place. We were supposed to go to Dutch Brothers that following Thursday. So, in all standards, everything was fixed. Everything was going all right. She seemed to understand how I felt for her, and everything was great. So within the following afternoon, literally 20 minutes after I was done talking to her, I privatized the video. So after I privatized it, talked to her the following night, next day comes around, things are going great, and then the two boys, who I'm gonna rename the F-boy Gorilla, because of a certain cousin I have that has been hammering at my head for saying swear words recently, so I'm going to stop saying that now. You know who you are. So Gorilla and Loser essentially got wind of all this and essentially ruined my chances with Nat. Completely sabotaged it. I knew it was them, because I've been informed by my friends that they were speaking to her, and then after that, she just essentially stopped talking to me entirely. She blocked me, refused to respond to any of my messages. Just an utter wall was then built. Of course, I was angry, I was sad, so then I unprivatized that video again. And as you can see, there were no views the day between those 2 days. This is proof that the video was privatized, and this is important for later on in the story. So then Thursday came, I'm sitting in the cafeteria talking to a few friends, and behind me, the loser then comes out and hits me in the back of the shoulder. Now, this wasn't like, a regular pat on the back. This was a full-blown punch. This was like a full-blown Panzer maneuver straight through the back. This, the loser, though he is a loser, he knows, I think, karate or spinjitzu, or I don't know. He's one of those kind of muscly guys, and he's kind of tall too. Definitely someone you don't want to be alone walking in the alley with. So he hit me in the back. I then go tell the office. The lunch lady who saw this, who's a wonderful lunch lady, great food she makes, fantastic person, also came into my defense and who saw the incident. The loser then gets called into the office, and here's something interesting. He then shows the video, this is probably what you think it is, to the principal as an argument saying that this was bullying. He apparently got it from Gorilla, who thought that I sent it to him. Now, first of all, I made that video blocked, privatized. When you privatize a video, that means only you can see it. Even if you send out a link, no one can see it at all. So I couldn't have sent him that video because I didn't want to fight with someone that's twice my size and 4 times my strength. And once again, these are people that you definitely don't want to be walking in a lone alley with. So I'm not gonna pick a fight with them. It would be suicidal if I wanted to pick a fight with them. It's like David and Goliath, except there were no small pebbles to throw at Goliath. So Goliath essentially turns David into dust. It's like that. It would be stupid if I sent him the video. And besides, if you take a look at these analytic numbers, there were no views, which is the day that it was blocked the entire day, and I didn't put it back online until around 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the following day. So either somebody sent them the raw footage and maybe downloaded it while it was still public and then sent it to them using my name or something, or somebody downloaded it, uploaded to their channel, and then sent it to them. To be honest, I really don't know. But what I do know is that the loser was able to get his hands on the video and tried to show the principal that I was essentially bullying him. Thankfully, we have a principal with a frontal lobe. By that, I mean our principal is awesome. She's smart, fantastic, brilliant, and can essentially see through lies very easily. She can read a person, is what I'm telling you. So she saw the video and realized that the loser was the one at fault and not me. If you've seen the video, you can tell that I really do care for Nat. I think that she's So she saw the video, she then sees through the loser's lies, and because he punched me, she then suspended him for a few days. She then lets me know that everything is alright, and that I would essentially not get in trouble for it. There were no names mentioned, all names were changed, and even the drawings weren't as super descriptive. So essentially, I'm in the right here. So she stops talking to me. She even now, she's still in my head. Like back then she was, even now she's still in my head. When I just close my eyes when I sleep, I just see her, and it's painful. It's painful. So then a few weeks goes by, and I'm trying to get over her. Then the loser then posts something on the video. Now at this point, I'm gonna use his real name because the account he used had his real name for some reason. Now, normally I wouldn't do this because the huge privacy thing. But if you're gonna name your public YouTube channel your name purposefully, and then post a comment on my video, then later delete it. By the way, I get emails every time you post a comment on my video. I know it's you, and I can even click on your name and go to your Google Plus account, which proves that it's not some sort of made up account that somebody made overnight. It's been around for a while, and it's definitely you. So, Aiden posted this comment on my video. Yay! Thanks for rubbing the wound in the salt, asshole. I get it. You won. So I essentially didn't know what to do with it. I had screenshots. I decided to show the school because this is crossing a line. Like, really? This is crossing a line, dude. You don't do this. You just don't. I hope I get brutally raped. Gee, thanks. So I show the office. They then they then are furious with Aiden, okay? They're now furious with arrogant Aiden. That's what I call him, arrogant Aiden, because let's just hear the guy, okay? The guy is arrogant. The guy is a complete jackknob. The guy is a jerk who punched me, by the way. So they're furious with arrogant Aiden. Brought to the office. Once again, arrogant Aiden, as I heard, was saying, "Oh, that isn't my account. I was hacked. You know, the regular stuff. Oh, vey, I was hacked." But once again, the principal can see through lies, and arrogant Aiden isn't coming back next year. So once again, this brought me back down to the bottom of the heap. Really didn't know anything at this point. I'm still trying to get through finals, still trying to get through school, trying to get essentially work done. So I decided to write Nat a letter. And I'm going to read you this letter, and I'm going to tell you why in a moment. So this letter was originally 5 pages long, because I wanted to essentially tell her I just want to get a lot of things off my chest, and I was able to narrow it down to 2 pages. This is the draft before the final one, and I'm just gonna read it to you and tell you why I'm reading it to you instead of, I'll just read it. Dear Nat, I know we haven't talked in a while, and I have chosen not to speak to you. I'm writing this letter to hopefully get my point across. You might think I'm happy, but I'm not. My over-the-top attitude is fake. Faker than Kim Kardashian's butt or Sarah Palin's university degree. I am sad, depressed, and disappointed with myself. People have told me rumors. Terrible, terrible rumors about you. And I have rejected and denounced every single one of them. There is something very special about you, Nat, and I cannot put my finger on it, and it's driving me crazy. When I was in Payson, and we were texting each other about souls, you insisted otherwise, but I said you had a fantastic and beautiful soul, and I still stand by those words. When you cut me off, not only did I lose the girl of my dreams, I also lost Nat. I lost a friend. A feeling like when Hillary claims to be the champion of equal pay for women, but pays her own female employees 72 cents to the dollar. In short, it hurts a lot, Nat. It hurts. I understand that we don't have a romantic chance, but being friends again is all I want. I only wish to make amends so we don't leave on bad terms. If it means the restoration of our friendship, I promise I shall only treat you as a friend and not cross those boundaries like I did before. I miss talking to you, Nat. Sincerely, my name. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this to you is because I gave this letter to a friend to give to her, who's a great friend, a wonderful friend, definitely one of the best. and she didn't read it. She tore it up and threw it in the garbage. I just don't get any of this. I don't. And it's ironic that those guys purposefully sabotaged my chance with her. When Gorilla was dating her, I didn't do anything whatsoever. In fact, I remember there was a time that when she and I were hungry, so then we went over to the vending machine, and we got some snacks, and her boyfriend was right there. And as thanks, Nat decided to hug me, and like Gorilla was right there, and I felt bad thinking, crap, I'm hugging his girl. Oh boy, I don't want to cross any lines here. So then I say over to Gorilla, hey, come over and join this hug. Now this was months ago, before all this. And then we were like in this small little group hug thing, and I wasn't crossing a line because, you know, he was involved, who was dating her, and I didn't want this huge thing to go tumbling down. But because arrogant Aiden chose to essentially sabotage this whole thing, it just created a huge domino effect that he made, which, you know, resulted in this. And it sucks. Like, it really does. I still have some of this. Like, this is the heart that was in the last video. It's empty now because the stuff was put in the T-Mobile bag, but this heart still exists. She loves snakes. So I was thinking, if I were to pick her up, I would have this snake, you know, wrapped around my neck as, you know, a little joke thing. And I thought it would be, I thought it would be cute. Now, another thing that I wanted to give her was this small little ring. I can't find my other one for some reason, but I bought 2 of these from a Russian guy, and I thought it would be nice if we were matching. I ordered these back about a week before Valentine's Day, when I originally wanted to give her this, and I just thought it would be adorable with us having matching rings, cause oh, it's so cute. Look at that. It's adorable. So I'm telling you guys this story because I want to let you know that not only high school can be tough, that people can be jerks for no reason whatsoever, just to be jerks. And also as sort of documenting what happened, so that if something like this were to happen to any of you guys, you probably would do a better job than me. I recognize I'm not the smartest guy on the shelf. I recognize that I'm probably not the bravest or the boldest. But, I just don't get it. It makes no sense whatsoever. And because of arrogant Aiden, it all went tumbling down into a pit. It all went tumbling down because of arrogant Aiden. And if you want, you can tell him what you think about what he did on his YouTube channel, which I do have linked below. He has an interesting mind. If you take a look at his videos, very unique is all I'm going to say. A very, very unique perspective on everything. I also want to say one more thing. I want to say thank you to every single person that commented on my video about this, that's told me their opinion about this, that's talked to me and talked out on what happened, because you guys are truly the amazing ones. The last week of school even, okay, apparently somebody shared the video to the school and like people were coming up to me, okay, and they were thanking me for showing who these guys really were. Like, they were coming up, people were coming up and thanking me because Gorilla and Eric and Aiden harmed so many people. They've wronged so many other people that they thanked me for speaking out against them. They loved it. They loved the video and they thanked me for making it. They thought it was amazing. They loved it. And to those subscribers that's helped me get through this, you guys are truly the great ones. You really are. It goes to I have a very low self-esteem thanks to Catholic school. And that's another thing I want to mention. I find it disgusting how Eric and Aiden called that video bullying. Because I've been to Catholic school and I know bullying firsthand. You know that thing that they turn you upside down into the toilet and dunk you in it? I think they call it the swirly. Yeah, that was me. I was that kid. I was that kid getting dunked in his head down the toilet. Wedgies, they are painful. Punches, they are common. I experienced bullying firsthand. And for him to call that video, or even try to call that video bullying, is not only sad, but despicable. It's shameful. It's disgusting. A disgusting, horrible, horrible statement. It's just sad, really. Okay? Like, anyways, back to the thanks. So I want to thank all subscribers for rebuilding my self-esteem, for being there out for me, because really, the character Time Lord Gamer, that's really me. I'm really over the top in person, and the character is me. I'm Time Lord Gamer. And just the comments you say about loving my videos and saying I'm a great guy, and that really is me. What you see in the videos in front of that green screen, that's me. I'm real. And I can't say thank you enough for just being out there and helping me out. And it's just, yeah. It's just great, fantastic, beautiful, great. You guys are possibly the best fan base out there. Even, okay, King from that video, he told me while we were on Xbox Live, he saw the comments of the video, and he said that I have possibly the best fan base out there, that people would kill to have a fan base like me. And it's true, because you guys help create the image of the channel, and it reflects on what kind of a character that I am and what kind of a character you want to see. And it just makes me happy just having you guys there supporting out for me. So yeah, that's the whole story. And I hope you guys have a great week. I'm definitely going to concentrate on you guys more, because you guys are what really mattered. Okay, you guys are out there. You guys really do care. You really do love the show. You really do love me. And it just goes to show you that people all over the world love me. And it's great. I love it. That it's great, really. All around the world. It's fantastic. And I'm going to concentrate on this channel more and you guys more. So thank you for watching this other serious video. Next one, I'm probably going to be talking a few more things that went on in the school. I don't know, but the Fallout review will be coming out shortly, and we're probably going to film the Star Wars EA review this week. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great week. Hasta la vista, and I'll be back.